Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do my July budget, but to finish off with, I thought I'd show you the finishing off of my June budget. So I've not put some stuff in and you will see why in a few minutes because things are changing. I'm doing a D-stash at the moment and I also got some money I wasn't expecting, so that's going to go in other, but I haven't finished the D-stash yet, so I don't know what that is yet. There's still 3 days of the month left, so not going to fill that in yet. This was my original expected, and then I expected to get some more money because I did some locum shifts, but I didn't actually get paid it, so it's all a bit weird. This is my workings out of my budget, and this is what I'll be going off in a minute when we pop this into my spreadsheet. Obviously I haven't filled this in because this is what's massively changing. I paid off all of my debt to my parents this month because the big news is we are buying a house. That changed, didn't it? Last video I was like, yeah, I'm kind of hoping to buy a house this year. No, we bought it. We've had an offer accepted. We are buying a house. So these are my weekly check-ins as well. Just thought I'd show you where we are. And this does match up with this. I don't expect to spend anything in the last few days other than in sinking funds. I could do with buying my mum a present. So that's that. And then that's my transaction log and business transactions. So that's June. I'm just going to also show you how I'm doing July, except you might also see this in a separate little video. It might have an extra little video showing you how I'm setting this up, because Beth is sending me a budget kit sized for this. This is an A6 planner, so in terms of Homer Weeks it's like that. In terms of an A5 wide, it's like that size. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. So this is how I'm going to be budgeting from now on, and it's got a picture of me and my boyfriend on because we are going to be budgeting together because of buying a house together. So we're gonna like merge most of our money pretty much. So this first spread is going to be I've set this up and you will see me set this up in future spreads, maybe because I'm doing it with my boyfriend, so I'm not quite 100% sure. Anyway, this is a place basically to mark in paydays. My boyfriend gets paid once a week, but he's not working this week either, so he's not getting paid that day. And then the bills are sort of rent and other bills, basically. So that's the monthly. And then these are the pages where I'm going to use Beth's budget kit. I'm probably going to Tipex out what's already written here and use the budget kit instead. And that's going to be over those 4 pages, I hope. And then we have weeklies where I'm going to use one page Wednesday kits from Clever Face or one page kits from Colourful and Co. And this is where I'm going to track my spending. So I'm just going to put a box in or whatever and put in the spending. I've also got some little budget boxes from Beth of Colourful and Co. that would be great for colour coding in these as well. So that's that. So I'm now going to jump across to the computer and actually put together my budget and work out what we're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to go across to the computer screen. So first things first is to pop in my spending for June, and I have never put my budget in. That wasn't very good, was it? Well, I can put it in as we go along, so I'm just going to pop in my budget and spending. So whilst I'm doing this, I'm just going to explain that everything has changed, and I am going to sort of talk you through what has changed and what that means. Okay, so basically I gazelled a lot of money, or I nicked some money from sinking funds because me and my boyfriend are now going to be budgeting together, and whilst we're going to be doing sinking funds together, the sinking funds will be a bit different. So anything I could nick from, I did nick from to pay back my debt, so that when we applied for our mortgage and stuff, I could say honestly that the only loan I have is my student loan, which, to be honest, this is probably a bad attitude, but I am never going to pay back my student loan even as a doctor because of how much, like, a ridiculous amount of money I owe. Put it this way, 5 years of uni, 9 grand, and you pay like £146 off a month on my current pay. And that's just tuition, not even maintenance and interest. So I nicked a load of money from sinking funds I reckon from August. Me and my boyfriend are going to completely budget together, but this month we are budgeting separately. Well, we're budgeting separately. I'm trying to encourage him to make a budget and tracking money to spending together, just to try and get him in the habit of tracking spending. So yeah, so that is my monies put in. Obviously I went slightly over on my direct debits. I don't know why, just clearly interest rate, UK, so USA rate was worse this month, but that's fine. AP is not important. Travel was pretty much perfect. Food I didn't spend any money on. Stationery I went very slightly over. I'll give myself that. And other, I obviously went a bit over because I very rarely spend anything in other, so I don't normally budget for it. So, direct debits, we've got £200 still going to my parents, £100 still in meal out fund, they cannot change. Phone contract's still £10 for another 4 months. That's fine. That's fine. Do these things. I'm going to cancel BMA, but I think it's probably... I wonder whether I can do it before July. I'm going to make that yellow because I would quite like to get rid of that before July. I need my singing funds streak. So I've worked out Headspace was cheaper because it took some money out of my PayPal funds. So I think I still only need to put $350 in, but I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe I don't. I'll work that out at some point, but anyway. I'll put $350 in for now. And 0! This is paid off! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited about that. Paid off. So happy. And petrol is going to stay the same. Except I'm not going to work 1 week. Let's just try 100. Again, can't go anywhere. In fact, I'm going to go deal with my sinking funds, then come back to this. So, sinking funds. This orange is what I've decided to do. So, basically, I have left rent meals the same because I can't do anything about that. 34p was annoying me, so I took that out. Car insurance, that's the amount of money it needs to be. That's can just stay as is. Car work, I need to leave some money in there, so I'm leaving that in there. Toiletries I've just nicked all of. Prescription needs to stay, and that's the right amount I need to pay my prepayment certificate. Indemnity I'm about to pay, and I need that much. GMC I'm about to pay, and I need that much. Gifts I've just dropped down a little bit because we're going to talk about it next week, and I'm going to work out exactly what that needs to be, but I think £500 in gifts is plenty, even though Christmas is 6 months away, so that will be fine. And Headspace, I'm leaving £12.50 because that allows things to work later. I've left £7.50 in emergency. I prefer that to be £1,000, but yeah. Planner I'm leaving, even though I probably now won't need it because I'm now going to make my own planner, so my shop will pay for that because it'll be advertising using my own planner. And baked in needs to stay as it is. Everything else has gone. So I am going to put in what I spent, which is I bought one big thing, which was £198. So I'm just going to change that to edited, and I'm going to copy that down and that down, and put the right amount that is in my account down. So this should be, yeah. And actually this wants to be minus that one. So how much is actually in the account? It's not anywhere near that. Yeah. So the right amount is in the account basically. And this orangeness, this was like me working out how much money that gave me, so that can go away now. This is how much I am going to put in for July. So I'm going to copy that. Move or copy. Before owed and create a copy. If I can click in the right places. Rename it to July. Copy that. And paste values there. And delete all of that. Delete and make that no fill. Copy that. Whoops. And paste values again. And I accidentally deleted this, so copy that. And again, paste values. Then that can be deleted, and that can be deleted. That can be deleted. That can all be deleted. So the amount to be fair, I need a haircut, so like I might buy some of these things, but they're just gonna come out of normal money. And this can be deleted as a category now, which is amazing because I'm paid back. So that means I'm only putting 360, so I want to copy that and put July 20 in here and paste. Oh, I need to recopy because it's Excel, don't I? I don't know, I have a blank ode tab. No, because there is a bit of money on it. No. And then I need to add some more columns to this. So I need to just check my direct debit is set up for 352. I think I already changed it, to be honest. I think I changed it when I changed my rent one. Because obviously I took £700 off that, which is very exciting. They're slightly different and I don't know why. It's 360.15. Because that's not added up correctly, that's why. So I have changed that and it's correct. So I'm gonna just pop this to the side here to nick some numbers for my budget. So I'm still hoping to get rid of that. What I was saying was maintenance and repairs. I am gonna put in £80. And I'm still putting £40 into that. So again, that needs copying across. Food, I think I'm just going to put 10 and 10. When did I last spend much of that? I've not spent it in months. I'm just going to put 10 and 10. I might regret that, but it's what I'm going to do. Toiletries, I'm not putting anything in, but I might get a haircut. Maybe. Prepayment, I need to carry on putting 880 into indemnity. I need to put 5 into in GMC. I need to put 15 into fund money. General is staying at 20 and stationery. I want to buy from By Gem Designs. I want a little bit from Lana Face, which probably will only really be a couple of things. And some stuff from Colourful and Co. I'm going to try and be really good and go with 30. I might regret that decision, but I really want to try and save money for furniture, so it's fine. Clothes, I'm not putting any money into. Presents is getting 80. Holidays isn't getting anything. Big stuff isn't getting anything. Emergency isn't getting anything. Oh dear. Bits and pieces is getting 10. Joint account is getting 50 from me, except that might get more, to be honest. That's going to get a lot more, to be honest, but that will do for now. Look at that difference. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, okay. So, money in my current account. That's next. I've got quite a lot on my credit card, to be honest. So we've got 3,615.70, and in my Amex we have minus. I'm pretty sure it's 699 something, but let me just open my app. So yeah, that's what we're looking at for my budget, and I've done my thinking funds, and I think that's pretty much it. This feels very short and I don't know why, considering I changed a lot of things. But like, it's sort of, everything I've done makes sense, I think. So basically, we're going to completely redo sinking funds, which may well be my August budget, may well be explaining our new sinking funds and stuff. but these are the things that I can't change. So like toiletries, I have some control over what I spend on toiletries. I completely have to spend the control over what I spend on clothes, and completely have control over whether I spend stuff on holidays and big stuff. The other things are all direct debits or my emergency fund. And to be honest, I could make this 1,000 realistically, because it is 250 really going to make that much difference in my bank account. And what I may well do is change that at the end of next month, because my mortgage might well have gone through by then, and I just don't want to change the amount too much in my bank account before then. So yeah, I think that's probably it. If my budget kit from Beth arrives before this needs to go up, which I don't think it will, because I want to get this up quickly, I will add this, the next bit on, the setting up of that, onto this video. Otherwise it will be in a separate little video next week probably. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. But look how much nicer my budget looks now I've got rid of debt. That's ridiculous. Like, I've taken out savings for holidays, big stuff and emergency. So that's, to be fair, I suppose that's really 250. I've lowered my presents, I've got rid of clothes. It just shows how much you can afford to save if you really, really try. Everything that's left is like bare minimums really. So yeah, that's really exciting. It's mostly that £700. So exciting. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.